And welcome to the Coach's Corner post-game show, live from Time Warner Arena. I'm the Coach Dick Cox. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all throughout the arena, the fans came to see if the Hornets could keep that home winning streak alive. And the Cardiac Hornets did it again. Charlotte trailed by as many as 9 in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, mounted a serious comeback. And in the last 8 minutes of the game today, probably played with the most intensity I have seen a Hornet team play with in years, and actually held Washington to 4 points over the fourth quarter until they've got a bucket, or 2 free throws, in the last 20 seconds to defeat the Washington Wizards by the score of 101-87. Again, the Hornets hit a cold streak in the third quarter. I don't know if maybe they sampled a little bit of the turkey and dressing and ham and all the pregame stuff that we ate at pregame meal were a little bit sluggish in the third quarter. And behind the shooting of Bradley Beal and former Hornet Gary Neal, the Wizards were able to build a 9-point lead as Charlotte came out on a sluggish end. But again, the Hornets, as they've done all year, have found a way to win. Again, at times it looked like the Charlotte Bobcat alumni play in the Hornets tonight, as we had at one time 4 former Charlotte players on the floor when Jared Dudley, Ramon Sessions, Gary Neal, and Garrett Temple were all in the game at the same time, though. So a lot of familiar players came through, but once again, great team effort. The Hornets placed 6 players in double figures tonight. They were led by 18 points from Jeremy Lamb off the bench, 16 points tonight for Kimball Walker, 16 points for Bateen, 14 points for Al Jefferson to go along with 11 rebounds, and Marvin Williams with 14 points and 11 rebounds. And also contributing tonight, Cody Zeller with 11 points and 8 rebounds for this team as they continue to be, as Steve Clifford said, a fun team to coach. Again, the guy who I think has been the X factor this year for this team has been Marvin Williams. Marvin, great attitude, a guy who I always enjoy talking to in the locker room, very humble young man, does everything for this team. You're not going to see him probably get a lot of the credit that he deserves, but the guy brought the intensity in the fourth quarter. Said one of the coaches told him when he came back out there, see if you can pick things up, and he did. But Marvin gets the putbacks. He runs the floor. He's probably shooting the ball the best I've seen him shoot it right now, playing great defense. As Coach Steve Clifford talked about what a lockdown great job, as he put it, Michael Gilchrist Ed type defense that he played. But Marvin Williams, I think, has been an unsung hero to this Charlotte team this year. Again, he does the little things, and as I told him this after the game, does the little things that coaches love to see. Dives for loose ball, runs the floors, and it's contagious too. Again, Cody Zeller comes in, sacrifices his body. But again, no real big numbers jump out at you tonight. As we said, again, you had a lot of players in double figures, but this team finds a way to win. And the key defense thing tonight was the defense. Again, when you can hold an NBA team for 4 points for most of the quarter and only 6, and Charlotte went on a 25-0 run in the fourth quarter, that's going to win a lot of ball games. Next up, the Black Friday game features the hated Cleveland Cavaliers. And my least favorite player in the league, LeBron James, comes to town, and I would love to see the Hornets try to make it 8 straight wins at home. Charlotte now in the year is 9-6, and have won, after losing the season's opener to Atlanta, has won 7 straight home basketball games. Should be a sellout, should be a good one. Charlotte in the middle of a 7-game home stretch right now, though. If you can find a ticket, which is going to be very rare because tickets are going for $100 a ticket, and that's a cheap ticket you get right there, though. Should be a great game, though. But great win tonight. The Hornets find a way to win, and we'll enjoy a day off tomorrow to sit back and hopefully watch the fellow team, the Carolina Panthers, on TV tomorrow before returning back to play the NBA second best team in the league this year, the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's going to do it tonight for Time Warner Arena. Hope you have a very meaningful Thanksgiving, and stop and reflect on the things you're thankful for tomorrow. Until Friday night, goodbye, everybody.